See, where Ronald Reagan is running for president, I'm real excited about this. See, a lot of people think Ronald is too old to run. I think that's silly. I mean, in 25 years, a man will only be 100. You know, I think it's good for a president at least be half the age of the country he represents. You know. Actually, he's getting more liberal. Reagan was on Face the Nation a couple weeks ago. You know, Reagan is now against the electric chair. See, he feels that since there are so many men on death row, he would like to have electric bleachers. You know who I'd like to see run? I'd like to see Mo Udall run. Not because he's good, I just like the idea of a president named Mo. And now, President Mo, come here, you, boing. Where's that hostage? Get out of here. Kind of clear up the situation. I always like human interest stories. Those are my favorite. Like when the Pope was in Philadelphia, you see this guy? There was a man who stood on the street corner for 11 hours waiting to see the Pope. Now, I don't mean to impugn anyone's religious belief here, but the guy stood there for 11 hours. After 11 hours, the Pope goes by in a black limo with tinted windows, about 60 miles an hour, goes, meow. This guy turns to the camera and says, it was the greatest day of my life. You know? What kind of life has this guy had? I mean, I can understand if the Pope said, hey, kid, look, here's a couple of dollars. Go get yourself a little something, you know. They make a big deal out of the Pope being Polish. I guess it's hard to be Pope if you're not Italian. I mean, when you look at all the guys that go to Pope school and all the stuff they have to learn, you know, there's only one guy that can get the job. And it is politics. How many votes do you think the cardinal from Korea gets? Huh? Pope Wing Fong? Sorry, Wing, no votes this year. Why no one vote for me? I'd be a good Pope. Well, Wing represents the 200 Catholics somewhere in Korea at this time. We're going to have the Olympics in L.A., real excited about this. This is what I need. More people from Guam ask me how to get to Disneyland. How can you have the Olympics in this town? Look at the air. The fact you can look at the air is reason enough not to have the Olympics, you know? And Jenner throws the javelin. Ah, it's stuck. Oh, geez. Nixon finally got an apartment. I was real glad about that. I was hoping he might have to stay with me, you know, in case he didn't get a place. He got a 3-bedroom place. I think he's going to split it with the Shaw and Somoza. 3 of them are going to live in there. Little security building. Wouldn't that be great, the 3 of them in a security building? Is the Shaw here? Who is it? Never mind.